Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new HJ, welcome to my channel. And we're back with another episode of Wizards of Baking, and they're in the Forbidden Forest. I'm so excited because Ivana Lynch is the guest judge. And I love Little Lovegoods so much. Yes, still not very Christmassy. Believe it or not, these do change at Christmas. I'm just not in the mood right now. Hopefully by the next episode, I'll have my tree up and some decorations here. And let me know in the comments actually, because I've been told all my life, you put the tree up, is it 12 days before Christmas and you take it down 12 days after. Now a lot of my friends are like, I get the 12 days after thing, but not the 12 days before. I've just always grown up with that all my life, so let me know if you're the same, or if you do it very, very early, or if you just want to just decorate and you're like, I don't need a tree. Let me know. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Remember to like, subscribe, let the baking begin.
Baking Wizards. As always, this competition is about to become even more daunting. Oh, it's because we're someone who knows the Forbidden Forest. Ivana Lynch! We've got tears happening right now.
Your character is helping me raise my daughters to be confident.
I'm gonna start crying now.
So for this Forbidden Forest task, we have 4 rules. Some parts of your showpiece must be at least 3 feet tall. You'll need to make 2 delectable tasting elements. One of those tasting elements must contain at least 10 layers.
What's the 4th rule? You've only given 3.
It involves a spell, the one that makes objects levitate or fly.
Wingardium Leviosa!
The required enchanting element must appear to defy gravity.
Defying gravity!
And Ivana is also here to be one of your judges.
Ooh.
You have 6 hours.
Best of luck, everyone. Let the baking begin. Another one.
What have they got?
Dementors.
Ooh.
Umbridge is your dark arts inspiration.
I'm actually really afraid of spiders. Can we do a spider?
Oh, they're doing a spider. Oh, arachnophobes are warning.
Objects that can.
Oh, they got Horcruxes.
We need to make sure that we do the 6 that they destroy. And I want a really big Nagini. She's
Yep.
almost gravity defying, so I want her like swirling up.
So Dementors, it's movement.
Yeah.
I mean, Dementors are easy to make defy gravity. Like, literally, you just have to make them float. But that can be hard to cake, obviously, because it's heavy.
Yeah, the pretty on top, the evil within.
Oh, it's gonna look so funny in the Forbidden Forest, it being all dark and bleak and Umbridge is pink. Ooh.
I'm starting to work on making the shells for the macaron. I play with a little bit of texture on that.
It's in the oven.
Making some roller skates for our
Ooh.
bars. Make it fun and playful. Creepy spider.
Oh, they're doing Ron.
And we're gonna do a nod to Neville's Bogart.
Ah, let's get them all in.
We're gonna do a balloon that looks like the moon because it's a nod to Lupin.
We gotta be careful that our weight is spread evenly.
So the structure needs to be nice and strong.
I've been assigned the Dementors. My tasting element is a gravity-defying Dementor.
It's not gonna be that small, is it?
We're going to need the Black Forest cake because we are in the Forbidden Forest. And the last challenge, we almost got sent home.
You have to go from the bottom to the top.
Absolutely.
4 teams, it's so weird.
Elizabeth Swan. Inspiration. So we want to do all the Horcruxes.
Really huge rock formation.
Whoa. Nagini's gonna be that big, jeez.
You were the fan favourites in a Diagon Alley task, and that means you've won another advantage.
What is it? What is it?
Help will always be given at Hogwarts to those who
Serve it.
At any point during a task, you can present this card to us.
Did he get extra help?
We have lots of different components in this Dolores Umbridge showpiece. I am starting on some teacups and saucers, and I'm using bone china to model said teacup. It is definitely going to look different, and hopefully that will make it stand out against the other pieces.
Ooh.
And then we'll get it.
Oh god, I'm scared now.
I'm about to remove the skates. Definitely anxious. Yeah, me too. It broke a little bit. Wheels
I have a soft spot for them and I'm very scared. If they go home tonight, I'll cry.
Only 4 hours left.
How's it only 4 hours?
Crepe cake. So this is Earl Grey tea. So we're actually gonna blend it in with the batter.
It's not reading.
Earl Grey, it's tricky. If you have too much, it's almost starchy, but too little of it, you're not gonna taste it at all. Zoe, Jordan, so good on the flavors.
We've been inspired by a drink called London Fog. So those flavours are going to be incorporated into the crepe cakes.
We'll leave it to it. All the best.
So I am working on my mangoes right now. These are going to to be the filling of my chocolate cake.
Just carving the basilisk fang. And this is the gravity-defying device.
You have to teach me how to say it, like, is Harry Potter or Harry Potter?
I say Harry Potter.
Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Okay, Voldemort. This is gonna be for the jewel. They're nice and shiny and they have that.
Told you watching these things makes me hungry.
So we have 2 wins now. That means that we're closer to that beautiful cup.
I'm just blown away by their imagination and their ambition. I love that they've each putting their personality into it. I think we're going super Mexican with this cake. Inspired by the Mexican fruit stand. Definitely a big challenge because you had to balance the flavors.
Chris, I'm starting to build out the rock formations.
Because that's
Interesting.
halfway. You have 3 hours left to...
We've got a lot to do, and we are rather behind on time. Let's use this. Okay.
Oh, they're using their advantage.
Elizabeth and Juan have decided to use their advantage. You'll be getting some help in the form of a baking assistant. This isn't an ordinary helper. For the next 15 minutes,
15
help
minutes.
will be given to you by Joseph. Help has arrived. So you got me for 15 minutes, put me to work.
Yes.
We just need you to take some of this icing to cover this rocky island for us.
This accomplished chef over there is just painting cake. No job is too big or too small in the kitchen. 4 minutes left of your time, guys.
I mean, if they've only got 15 minutes and that's going to take ages, they might as well just have it almost done.
Elizabeth and Juan, your 15 minutes are up. 2 hours left. We're looking for your showpiece to defy gravity.
We need more forward than it would a lot. I want to push it, but I don't know if that would make it worse.
Break it, don't break it, don't break it.
I'm gonna make chocolate fabric for the Dementor's clothes. I'm adding some holes and tearing it because they're actually very torn.
I started to airbrush my spider eyes. Okay, I'm making a red and white chocolate. It's a part of the inside of my bonbons.
1 hour, teams.
So this person, the Dementor, is actually trying to suck the soul out of her.
These are so heavy.
They're too heavy. Worst case scenario, everything could just fall over.
Oh, hopefully not.
It looks really creepy.
We've got 2 cotton candy and the cat.
So right now I'm making the cotton candy. The candy will be used to flop with the Dementor. We just have a big hole sticking out of the lake.
We're both doing cotton candy, so I hope ours looks better.
30 minutes, everyone!
There's a lot to do. We don't have our 6 Horcruxes even remotely finished.
Just gotta focus on the...
Oh, they have a backup.
I have 15 minutes left.
So I'm airbrushing through this fishnet tights because it'll give the look of scales.
It's a little heavy.
This is definitely one of the fastest paintings
I'm scared. I'm nervous.
done.
I'm looking around and I feel like we're all a little bit in the same boat here. I think. 3, 2, 1. Arresto momentum. You'll have 20 minutes to assemble your showpieces in the Forbidden Forest. Nothing bad can possibly happen there, okay? Yeah, sure.
So we're in Jordan.
This piece is completely inspired
Wow.
by Dolores Umbridge. The top half speaks more of when we see her in her office in Hogwarts.
We decided to use the cotton candy, obviously, to give the illusion of things floating.
A few little bits of metal kind of hanging out here and there.
Okay, 2 tasting elements. The macaron is a blackcurrant ganache. I think your macaron is probably 2 minutes over.
Let's try your second tasting element.
There is a multi-layered crepe cake.
So what I love is that I get that Earl Grey flavour coming through. Delicious. Miko and Chris.
We took a scene from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
I love this so much. Movement, the different textures.
So what have we got?
I did a reverse Black Forest cake.
Forest is my favourite. Oh, you've delivered a delicious cake.
For my tasting element, which is a Dementor, it's chocolate cake.
The texture of the chocolate feels a little dry.
I'm about to remove the dowel, and I just don't want this spider to fall.
Oh,
What fell?
She's moving. She's gonna rest on the moon.
okay.
We have created for you Ron's Bogart.
Guys, so the balloon didn't quite work. It's striking.
Our first tasting element is her eyes. Aerated banana chocolate. It's lovely.
I love the flavors that you were doing, but a little bit of acidity in that jam would have gone a long way.
You are about to taste the magic that that is a Mexican fruit stand.
It smells like this Mexican fruit stand.
I'm disappointed. It's not good. It's great. Because I taste your heart.
Ron and Elizabeth.
Since we went
Nagini's
with this one,
huge.
we have 6 Horcruxes. The faces, which are elements of Voldemort's soul. Those are chops that to stab Tom Riddle's diary.
It's not very
But we won't stab
polished.
this one.
This is truly impressive. The finishing's not very clean. And
I don't think they're winning this one unless it's overly amazingly tasty.
I went with a dark black velvet cake.
The layers are really clean.
I mean, I don't picture the Death Eaters or Voldemort as cake people, but I can see them eating this cake.
We have here a jewel from the diadem, a black sesame praline.
Ooh.
chocolate work again. I wouldn't expect anything less from you. Is lovely crack to that shell.
Oh, I'm scared.
Was, however, one team whose showpiece dazzled us. Nico and Chris.
As you know, 2 teams will continue on in the competition. Continuing on to our next legendary location, Elizabeth and Juan. Congratulations. So that leaves Zoe and Jordan, and Mitzi and Lisa. The team that will be moving forward, Zoe and Jordan.
Mitzi and Lisa.
Thank you for bringing so much to the competition.
You so much.
Team, we've got to leave the Forbidden Forest.
God. Stop crying. You. I don't get me wrong, I love all the teams, but like when you have a soft spot for one and they go home, it's like, I don't know what else they could have done. Obviously, besides the spider, they could have tried to if they did Snape, it probably would have took too long. They couldn't got that done. But then the skates weren't working, and then I think the fact that the moon fell, and then the skates and that were heavy, and the bag, so that would have pulled the spider down. I think they should have done something different. I don't know what. Maybe it's hard to say. Like I know I'm saying they should have done something different, and you guys would be sitting there going, "What could they done?" Like, I don't know. I mean, they could. I know it said bogger, but they couldn't. They just had the wardrobe that it came in. Might have been a little easier. And then have things coming out of it, like a leg of a spider, and then something like that, and like maybe a mummy thing wrapped around it, and it would defy gravity by going up the way because it's like coming off the mummy. I don't know. They didn't say anything about getting an advantage, so I'm guessing they're not getting one because they didn't say when they won that they got an advantage. But that Dementor cake was amazingly good. The Dementor looked so good. That Umbridge one I think would have won if they didn't have the metal showing. Where the cake was, obviously if they had more cotton candy around it. I think that could have clinched it if it was the littler details were looked at a bit more. Then obviously the Horcrux cake. To me that looks messy. Or am I just being... I don't know. Like when he said the details don't look good, I was literally looking at that cake going, Like to me, not even the basilisk fang. Like it looked like a fang, but the details on it weren't there. The cup, if you look at it, looked a bit messy. You know, it came out of a mold, but it looked a bit messy. And there's something off about Nagini. I know they can't make it look exactly like Nagini, and it's a snake. And I understand that they're under a lot of time and a lot of pressure, but from the cakes they produce to that, they need to step it up. I think their next week is Dumbledore's office, so I'm guessing they do the fox cake, or whoever does that phoenix cake. Like, what? I don't know who the guest is, so they didn't really give a hint. So I'm excited to see who that is. Who could it be? I don't know. But that was it, guys. What did you guys think? Let me know down below, and I will see you guys in the headmaster's office. Hopefully not for detention. Bye.